That's right, you guessed it. I am back at the Kentucky Exposition Center. Only this time, I'm bringing you the biggest home out of everything that I toured at this show. What you're looking at right now is the Signa 1. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom from Cavco, brought to you by Commodore Homes out of Indiana. And what they've got here is 1,800 square feet. Yes, you heard that right. So as always, I'm gonna get behind the camera, do a quick trip around, and then we're gonna go inside and I'll talk about some of the features on the interior of this 1,800 square foot modular home. Let's check it out. This thing's so big, I'm taking it way back to try and get as much of it in the shot as I can. So apologies in advance for the obstructions because they're coming. Most of the details are on the front of this home and you can see them from this angle right here. So you got the dormer, you got the bump out, you got the window in the door, etc., etc. What we've got here is a 30-foot wide by 60-foot long home. That means it's coming in 2 sections, both of which will be 15 feet wide by 60 feet long, and then it's getting put together on site. I just noticed there is a fence over here, so what do? I think we jump it. See how that goes. Hang on. And we're over. Felt my belt break there, but I forgot to bring a belt on this trip and I'm actually using a lanyard as a belt, so wasn't expecting much out of it. Okay, here we got the back door right there. This on the outside is one of my favorite features on the inside. I'm not going to tell you much more than that right now because as soon as you walk in the front door, I kind of feel like it's got the wow factor. So let's save it and get that wow factor, shall we? Coming around this side, not much going on this end wall. However, we've come this far, so might as well keep doing. We'll do the full loop around and then some actually. It's going to be a bit of a repeat. Speed it up, head towards that front door. There you go. You're getting your second look. Oh, great. The stairs are on the far side even. And I'm out of breath from jumping the fence. Oh, things are going well. Heading in the front door. Just wait for it, wait for it. Wow. What we've got here is windows where you would usually find a backsplash or cabinets. They've taken all that out and you've got these 2 fairly big windows that I quite like behind this modern looking vent above the cooktop. So I'm curious to hear what people think about this. Picture the view being, you know, a meadow or your yard or whatever you want to be looking at and not the backside of another house. Let me back it up and we will see what else they got going on in this kitchen. All right, so over here, let's call this a coffee bar area. They got the cups set for it. What we're looking at is 4 lower cabinets, 4 upper cabinets, and then we go into the green cabinets over here. You've got pots and pans drawer below the stove, microwave there, couple cabinets above, and then we're going back to this kind of tan cabinet. So you got the green accent. Most of them are, I don't even know if that's tan. I'm gonna get real close. You tell me what color that is because I'm not entirely sure. So past that, okay, let's see. 2 lowers, bank of drawers, 2 lowers. Kind of a pantry section right here, which is always nice. People can never have enough storage, it seems. You got the fridge on this side. Oh, so we got the coffee on one side, and then on this side, this is the party side. You got your wine fridge down there, and then a little spot for knickknacks up above, and there's your tile backsplash. See, that's what would be behind the stove over there, the cooktop over there, but they've opted for the windows, which I do really like. I almost didn't notice the island. I got too caught up in the excitement of the windows and skipped right over the island. So what we've got is, I don't know, this has got to be 10 feet long, and that's where you're going to find the sink right there, as well as the dishwasher. Let's continue. I feel like that's enough on the kitchen. Just kidding. They've got a pantry over here. I guess we can call that part of the kitchen. Lots of space in there right before you get into the laundry room. So side by side washer dryer set up here, cabinets above, and then furnace in here, and kitty corner to the washer dryer. You've got the utility sink with a few more cabinets. I like it. Let's go back this way. I skipped right over the living room. That's where you enter. You come into the living room. Off to my right now is the dining room. If I continue, which I will, we are going into the main bedroom. So you've got side windows, window above the bed, fan, and over here is the ensuite. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this counter. You could fit a third sink. Not sure what you do with it, but they've got the space. So 3 doors on the bottom on each side of this vanity, and then it's split up with the bank of drawers in the middle. Got 3 uppers as well with the mirrors in between. All right, walk-in shower here with a nice little accent there. That's a window. You've got the rainfall shower head up there, kind of nice, as well as 2 more options there. So you got 3 shower head options. For me, I would probably run all 3. Kind of depends where you're located there. Toilet over here, kind of in this little cubby space here, and an opening window, a window that opens. Always a nice thing to have in a bathroom. Coming out of the bathroom, before we get out of this bedroom, yes, a walk-in closet. Check it out. Tons and tons of space for clothing in the walk-in. Now we're going to go clean across the living room. Another look at the coffee bar there. And we arrive to the second and third bedroom half of the house. So we've got the second bath here, smaller vanity as is expected, and not your standard tub. They've got kind of an upgraded tub for the second bathroom on this one. Usually they do run a little bit smaller than that, so that's a nice little upgrade. Across from the bathroom, we've got, I was going to say linen closet, but that is actually the hot water tank. Bedroom 2 over here. Pretty standard. You got your window. They got a few different options available for what you can choose for decors there. And finally, we have got bedroom 3 over here. So 2 windows, there's the closet. You know what, let's look inside because why not? We're at the show, so let's show it. Bigger than expected, honestly. A little bit of extra room on that side, a little bit on that side, so glad I went for it. Gonna head back out into the living room. Think if I missed anything. Well, you know what, let's get a look at the dining room here because I did kind of cruise right past that. They've got a cool ceiling up there, nice detail. That pretty much wraps it up. This is the Signa 1. For those interested, here's a look at the floor plan. As you can see, they've got a couple different configurations available depending on what you need. If you need more time with this, feel free to pause the video here because I'm moving on. All right then, that is it for me here at the Signa 1. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in 1,800 square feet. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.